Good. Hold on. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your baby just moving. I'm back at you another video of this. Let's just check it out. The night I almost died at 3 a.m. Let me go full screen. It's by Yo-Yo 808.
I'm
Make sure
running
y'all go
and I
check
look
him
out of
out.
the corner of my eye and I just see this big black figure chasing me at breakneck speed. My heart is racing. I have
Atlanta Luxury Motors. I've never been there before. LA.
3 a.m. For most normal human beings, this is the time when you're fast
Not the
asleep,
corona.
getting the quality rest that you need in order to be healthy and productive the next day. But for us elite, superior sleep-deprived people,
Bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I have not gone to sleep like at night for like 5 days straight, bro. I would just been I stay up all night till like 8 o'clock, fix some eggs, go to sleep. That's like literally my routine every day, bro. Like I don't think that's healthy, but it's whatever.
this is our peak woke hour. You mere mortals couldn't even come close to the sheer level of enlightenment that us night owls achieve. Are you eating a bowl of shredded cheese? It's also the time that this story took place. For most of my high school life, I lived in an apartment building. Nothing crazy. We had a main building here, mailboxes here, the trash bin thing here, a man-made pond in the middle for visual appeal. Typical suburb-ish. I remember my mom getting home late one night and I still hadn't taken out the trash.
Deadly.
I'm saying that. Wait.
Bro, I promise you, bro. Like what's it called?
That you
Bro, like if you what's it called? If you like your mom like tells you something to do before she leaves and she's gone for like I remember one time my mom went to go get her hair done, right? You know that junk takes like 8 hours. So she was gone all 8 hours and I didn't do a single chore, bro. I knew I wasn't. When I heard the garage open, I was like, I might as well just hand over my phone as soon as I can see her, bro. Cause I ain't do nothing, bro.
Too casually, because anyone who grew up in an seasoned household will know
That's facts,
exactly how this ordeal went.
Yo, what is he doing? Dude's just chilling with his hands in his pants, bro. Hold on. He's just
How this ordeal went.
resting his hands. Oh, sorry. He's just resting.
Hey, mom's home. Hey, who didn't take out this trash? Hey! Huh? Why did I come home to this mess? Oh, so you're just not gonna say anything? There's only one thing on the ground. Don't you backtalk me! Whose turn was it to take out the trash? I don't know. I did it yesterday. Whose turn was it to take out the trash? I don't know.
You have 10 seconds to answer.
Does that not hurt your throat?
3, 2, 1.
It was Johannes' turn. I have a very logical explanation. Yo, exaggerated bit aside, my mom came home, the trash was still in the kitchen, and she wasn't too pleased, so I was then asked to dump the trash. Now, traditionally, this wouldn't be that big of a deal. The only problem was the fact that it was 3 a.m., pitch black outside, and the trash can was like a 2-minute walk away. And over-imaginative Johannes was definitely not trying to partake in that walk. And my mom, very obviously, did not seem to care. But you know what? Us kids need to show some backbone, okay? If you have a problem with your parents, don't just internalize it. Create dialogue and discussion. Have some logic and reason. Talk to them like you would any other human being.
Do you think I haven't tried that? That's impossible. Logic,
So I attempt to
don't
apply that to
exist.
my current situation.
reason,
Johannes,
don't
take the
exist.
trash out. Hey mom, I apologize for my negligence.
gotta be
it won't
fake.
happen again. I understand coming home from your tiring job to an unclean house
Bro.
does not make you feel good at all. And it was
Stop the
very selfish of
disrespect.
me to forget. I truly apologize. But it's 3 a.m. I just feel
3
a lot more
a.m.?
comfortable. I'll be heading out right now. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep. No problem. Let me just. Let me just. There it is. There it is. I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll out. No, Stephen Hawking. So after trying to apply logic and reasoning, like an idiot, I go out into the dark abyss. But no matter how scared I am way too lazy to walk around where the streetlights are, so I decided to go through the small pond, okay? I am adventurous.
How did they get
I
a pond
take
there?
risks, okay? You don't need a parachute to skydive. You just need a parachute to skydive twice. And when I say I walked through the pond, I mean like this hole that the neighborhood dug in the ground and like put rocks in it just to not put water in it. So yeah, I walked through that.
I knew they could have put a
don't know.
pond in
But
there.
what
That's
I
impossible.
do know is this hole
It'll just be a
is
pool.
filled with slippery rocks, murky water, definitely a rat or two or three, and I couldn't even see my hand in front of
mean,
my face. It was so dark,
African
all I could
American.
see was the lone street light that was next to the trash can. This was definitely not going to be an easy walk, but I already knew if I turned back. So after walking through the pond, I reached the trash. Wait, why did you make such a big deal out of the pond just to go right over in the story? That's not good creative writing. Well, I guess you can call it a plot hole. And I'll be putting you 6 feet into one if you interrupt me again. So I reach the trash can, but as I'm walking, I see this figure and I instantly regret my decision, because this figure I see is unlike any human I have ever seen. My eyes are looking at nothing but pure muscle and intimidation approaching me slowly. And the closer it gets, the more I notice. I see a rope. It was dragging something.
It's a
And as
dog.
it approached, I feel stupid because I realize that what I'm seeing is an old
What'd I
guy
say?
walking his behemoth of a dog. But the problem was the rope / collar is on the ground. This freaking grizzly bear isn't on a leash. Like, if this dog does something, what is this senior citizen gonna do? But I ignore it and I go to the trash unit thing. But I'm still looking over my shoulder. And right here is where I made probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my entire life. I spent so much time looking over my shoulder at this dog that I failed to notice the gargantuan 5-foot snake right by my feet. I take the trash, I throw it back, I turn around, I speed walk by the old guy and the dog because I didn't want them to think that I'm a bitch. And I book it once I passed him. I'm just running. I could have stopped to tell the old guy about the snake, but I know for a fact that once this woolly mammoth of a dog sees the snake, it's gonna trip out and go absolutely ballistic. I just didn't want to be in the blast radius, okay? Like, the old guy is literally going to be able to do nothing. There's no point
Oh my
in
God,
both of us
bro.
dying. So I just dipped. Like, I'm booking it at this point. But of all the bad things that could have happened, none of them would have compared to what happened next. I'm running and I look out of the
eyes,
corner of my
bro.
eye and I just see this big black figure chasing me at breakneck speed. My heart is racing. I haven't moved this fast since I was a sperm cell. I am moving, but the bad luck just keeps coming because I am running
Bro.
in my... But the bad luck just keeps
Yeah,
coming.
bro.
Because I am running in my mom's heels. I couldn't find my shoes when I was taking out the trash
Oh my
earlier.
God,
and I
bro.
had just walked through a wet, slippery pond slope thing. So it was only a matter of time before I... I'm face first on the
My
ground.
God.
But I don't have time to be dazed or in pain because the black figure that was chasing me gets closer and closer and closer until finally it passes me. I open my eyes and I see this old senior citizen from earlier holding his huge dog running way faster than I was in my stilettos. Like, he was gone, man. He dipped. Like, he...
Oh my God, bro.
So I get up, look over at the trash can, and the snake that I thought was chasing me was just chilling by the by the trash. I have never in my life felt more disrespected by an animal. Like, I got so close to the snake and it just straight up ignored me, like I wasn't worth pursuing. But I leave, and this time I definitely take the long way back to the apartment.
Alrighty. Bro, that joke was hilarious, bro. Hold on. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And yeah, that's about it.